Hi, I'm Othón Tellez, a Mexican artist with more than 40 years of professional production. I studied at the National School of Painting in Mexico City, where great teachers like Frida Kahlo were trained. I was teacher and later general director of that institution. I received from my country the National Drawing Prize for a series of works on text by Efraín Huerta. Throughout my career, I have basically worked in painting, drawing, and lithography, disciplines that I am passionate about each one of them due to the diversity of materials that I use. My language is an expressionist, abstract expressionist, and my art is characterized by the intense use of the color, the different compositions, the graphic phrase, and the emotions. Curiously, my greatest influence comes from the music. I think for me it's very important these different sounds that have many colors. If you hear have many colors there. Some critics have said that my work it's sound. I think they're right because I work with tonal chords similar to those of great composers, but I am there in visual plastic interpretation. In the field of painters, the influencers are diverse. Kandinsky is maybe the most, the very important influencer in my work. But Pierre Alechinsky, there's another, and all of the great artists of the Cobra group, Cobra for Copenhagen, Brussels, and Amsterdam, and obviously the influence of New York expressionists. Mexico is present in my work, not only in a color, in the myths, legends, in my history, the traditions, the magical realism of the literature, Octavio Paz, Carlos Fuentes, Juan Rulfo. I think it's very important the culture of my country, and I try to do something similar in the canvas. When I work, when I play with different compositions, ever I think in my identity. It's very important for me. Each works carry an intimate story of inspiration, and work that is usually resolved in several work sessions. Sometimes People think that abstraction is sports without a reason for being. However, each of the lines responds to a stimulus, to the different emotions and sensitive of what surrounds me to express it and translate it, me to express it and translate into a work. Maybe this is the moment when we have contact with the work and the creativity. For me, art is necessity, a need for expression to show that we are alive and with energy, with courage. Each work surprises the viewer in a different way. That is what abstractions achieves, entering into color meditation and generating many insights. Art is fundamental as human beings, of the one who makes it as of the one who contemplates it. Makes and contemplates have creativity, and this is the most important thing in the art. I live in the mountain of San Cristobal de las Casas, a magical town full of artisans, and live in indigenous cultures that every day refer to the importance of life, to the importance of the identity of our cultures. I have a solo exhibitions on doorstep for the next year. The Polyforum of the University of Chihuahua. It had to be postponed due to the pandemic that we are all experiencing. I am working in general in the creation of large format works, oil paintings and canvas, and with strong inspirations based of Chopin's Nocturnes, an author that I admire for his way of understand harmony and sonority. Creativity not only occurs in my workshop, but when the viewer has a work before him, observes it, enjoys it, creates it, and recreates it. This is the sense of the art.